Oh, all right. We are all right. We are we are in a theater. We are Marco Mike's rock battle. We are in a theater. Okay. What we do here. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I gotta calm down. Okay. Hey, I gotta let everybody know that we're recording. Okay. All right, let's get serious. Okay. Uh, all right. So Mike direct battle. We're gonna battle it out today, right, Mike? Mike, listen to me. We're gonna we're gonna rock it out, right? Come on, say something.
We're gonna rock it. Would you stop? We're in the middle of a theater here. Stop. Quit kicking the back of my chair.
Okay. All right. As you can see, we're in a theater, and we're in Atlanta, Georgia, in a theater. Okay. So we're gonna rock it out. Today episode is um deep tracks. Mike, why don't you go ahead and tell them what the deal is?
All right, so the category is deep tracks. My brother and I have chosen 9 of our deep track songs. These songs cannot have charted in the top 40 and or have gotten significant radio play. We are going to pit a song against each other. We're then going to debate the song. Best song scores a point. First, this is best of 9. First one to 5 wins the rock and roll battle, with the loser declaring the winner the king of rock and roll.
Absolutely. Let's go with our first one. What is your first one, Mike?
So my first one is a band called Accept. The song is Ball to the Wall. And when you listen to it, it sounds like it's a song just about adrenaline, balls to the wall, put your foot to the pedal to the metal, that kind of thing. The song's actually about slavery, and it is about the tormented rising above and conquering the tormentors. And so it's really a song about uprising and freedom. And with that, I am going to play my first song.
Nice. Can you hear that, Mike? Because I can't.
You can't hear it?
Nah.
Okay, give me 1 second. It turned the sound off. This is interesting. I wonder if I have to turn it on every time.
Let's see.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, ready.
Too many slaves in this world. Direct torture and pain. Too many people do not see. They're killing themselves, going insane. Too many people do not know. Bondage is over the human race. They release slaves on the loose. And they feel keys and down. Watch them! Don't mess up! They're gonna break the chain! No! You can't stop them! They're coming to get you and then you get your balls to the wall!
You know, that is a rocking song, and I'll tell you, that's the first of 9 songs that these are amongst my favorite songs. I don't know why any of the ones, especially this one, just wasn't a monster mega hit. I just love that song.
Yeah. So they're from England, correct?
Correct.
So they weren't a big. That particular song wasn't a big hit in England.
Um, I don't think so, and it certainly wasn't in the US.
Yeah, yeah, because I think I heard it a few years back, and it reminds me all the time when I hear it, AC/DC. But you know
Agreed.
who that
And
guy looks like? The lead singer? The guy from Judas Priest, kind of, sort of, when he was young.
Rob
Ralph
Stelford.
Halford. Doesn't he kind of look
Halford.
like? Yeah. All right. So my song is Van Halen, Dead or Alive, DOA. It's from 1979, Van Halen 2. Basically, it's about a guy killing somebody and basically on the run. Kicking song at Van Halen for sure. It's their classic sound with David Lee Roth. So we're gonna go ahead and share it. And here we go. Give me a sec. All right, here we go. So yeah, it's
We was broken hungry on a summer day. A dirty-faced kid in a garbage can. Ooh, and I'm alone. I'm on the highway. Oh, yeah.
So were you able to hear that, Mike?
Hardly at all. I hope it's going through on your side. Is it going through on your side?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of distorting and just a tad. Hopefully it'll take. So, I'm gonna give it to you that one.
All right.
I really like that one.
1-0.
Let's go with number 1-0.
Yep. Go ahead. Kick us off.
All right. So number 2, Cheap Trick. Clock Strikes 10. It's in 1977. It came out in color. Actually, it's one of their songs on Live Budokan. Kicking song. It's about partying from 10 to 4 o'clock, and it's just reminds me of old time, the 50, 60 type music. Kind of like an Elvis Presley type music, Beatles, stuff like that. So here we go. Here we go. Let's take down. Now I gotta find it. Here we go. Just as bad as from your end, or was that any better?
It was a little better.
All right, that's good. That's good. Good. What do you think? Man, I love that song. What do you think? I know
Oh,
you're
it's got a
big
lot
Cheap
of
Trick
energy,
fan.
and you're right. It kind of reminds me of Haley's Comets. Rock Around the Clock.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, and that's right. You're right. Absolutely. So what's
Right.
yours?
So my song, hang on one sec. Is Alda Nova. Song is Blood on the Bricks. It's about gang fighting, losing friends during gang fights. Alda Nova is really good friends with John Bon Jovi, and Alda Nova had produced John Bon Jovi's, I think, Slippery When Wet, or was involved. And then John Bon Jovi returned the favor and produced this album that Blood on the Bricks shows on. So let me play it. Oh, I'm not sharing, am I? Hang on.
Not yet. No.
Share. Nope.
Word is out, it's gonna be a gang fight. Everybody knows someone's going down. Night is hot, and there's like a spotlight. Somebody scream, I swear I never heard a sound. Never heard a sound. Hear the sirens sing all night long. To live in the jungle, boy, you gotta be strong. Sometimes you gotta fight. There's the call and a name. So roll the dice and lay. Pray the night don't bite ya. See the switchblade dance, a brother go down. Blood on the bricks, blood on the bricks. Listen to
What do you think?
Man, that's a good song. That really
It's a
is.
rocking song. I don't
Oh
know why
my
that wasn't a
God.
mega hit. Why was
I-
that not a
I-
mega
I-
hit?
I really don't. You know, all your songs are my songs. You know, they weren't top 40, but you know what? I like. You know, you gave me your list earlier, and every one of your songs, and especially there's some songs at the end that you're doing that I really love. But I don't understand why these weren't mega hits. I think mine were more hits per se. Like, and I'm gonna give you that one too. So, okay. So, Cinderella. Oh, so the third song, Cinderella, Somebody Save Me. It came from in 1986 Night Songs, their album. Now that album actually went platinum, but this song in particular, and you said you never saw you
I
never
kind of heard
it.
it. It's a good song.
Yeah, I love this song. This is about someone going loose, and he's just out of control and wants someone to save him. Basically, that's what it is. So it actually hit number 66 in here in the States. So according to our rules, we're good to
Yeah.
go. All right.
And this band sounds like they could be from somewhere else, but they're from Pennsylvania.
Yep. All right. So let me go ahead and share it. Cinderella. There we go. Do you see that? It's
Yes.
thinking. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit for it. I mean, I don't know if you heard it, but man, I
Yeah.
love this song.
That's a
I
great
really
song.
do. This is kicking. So what's your number 3?
Number 3 is a song came out in 1979 by the Boomtown Rats. The song is I Don't Like Mondays. And this is a song about Brenda Spencer in a school shooting. It is the first modern mass school shooting. You and I was a freshman or a sophomore, you were junior, senior, somewhere in there. She lived across the street from a school, and her dad had given her a rifle for her birthday. And on a Monday morning, she was supposed to go to high school, but instead started shooting people and killed 2, 3, 4 people. She was holed up for hours. A journalist managed to track her down and called, and she picked up the phone in the middle of the shooting. He said, "Why are you doing this?" And she said, "Because I don't like Mondays. This will surely liven the day." And so the song's about that. The 45th anniversary of the shootings came up. She came up for parole. She's still in prison. It's on Prime Video, is the documentary about Brenda Spencer and the shooting. She is scary. She is really like cold,
Really?
murderous, scary. And so Boomtown Rats wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
And
So I heard of the song. I didn't really know the meaning behind it till you just said it. But you know, I'm sure most people here watching, our tens of viewers here, think I don't like Mondays because it's coming out of the weekend. You know,
and
what I'm
because he has a
saying? That's
hangover. He has a hangover.
Yep.
He doesn't like Mondays.
right.
Um, the opening line of the song, "The silicon chip inside her head switches to overload. No one's going to go to school today." Silicon chip, we're talking 1979. How
Wow, yeah.
prophetic. The first line, silicon chip, computer, likening the brain to a computer, in 79. I think the song is so far ahead of its time.
Mhm.
Here we go. Let me get rid of this song.
Silicon chip inside her head gets switched to overload. And nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home. Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold. And he can see no reasons, 'cause there are no reasons. What reason do you need to be shown? Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot. The whole day down.
Good song.
It's a great song.
It really is, and it's got a good meaning. But I tell you what, somebody say me something, it just gets me pumped up with that every time I hear it.
You know, you didn't put up much of a fight in the first two songs, so I'll go ahead and give this one to you 2-1.
Okay, cool.
Song 4 is, for me, Frehley's Comet, which is Ace Frehley of Kiss, left Kiss in 82, 86, formed his own band. Their debut album, Frehley's Comet, featured a song called "The Rock Soldiers." And this is a song about Ace Frehley getting into a near-death car accident, in that the devil was trying to snatch his life, and he prevailed because he's a rock soldier.
Like the song.
It was back in the summer of '83. There's a reason I remember it well. I was slipping and sliding, drinking and driving, bringing me closer to hell. And the devil sat in the passenger side of DeLorean's automobile. He said, "Hey, Frehley, let's not be silly. There's a life out there to steal. Rock soldiers come. Rock soldiers go. Some hear the drum."
You and I saw that song live we saw Ace. I went to Atlanta. They played this
Yep.
song, and you and I were rocking. We were doing that march just like they were in the
Yep.
video. Do you remember?
That's right. I do. That's a great song. He put on a great concert. That's one of my favorite concerts that, of course, because my brother was there too, but, having Ace. So should we tell the story? The story
go
about,
ahead.
so you got us VIP tickets to see him. And then so after the concert, it was after, right? Yeah, it was
Uh-huh.
after the concert. It's like a militant type thing. They said, get in line and only one person at a time. And you couldn't say anything until you got up there and asked them. I mean, it was the funniest thing, wasn't it, Mike?
And so we finally get up there, and you could bring anything to sign. So I bought a concert T-shirt, and he grabbed the shirt and he said, "Man, look at this. The lettering's all running." He's like, "These shirts are terrible." And he turns to the manager and says, "You know what? I ought to get a refund." And I looked at him, I'm like, "Yeah, me too. I'm the one that bought the shirt." Do you remember?
I sure do.
Do
I
you
still,
remember when so we asked for a group photo, and he's pointing to us, like, "Hey, we're the real stars." And you remember what we said we were going to do, and then we didn't.
No, I don't.
So we said, "Hey, when Ace points to us, we're on each side. Go, he's so,
We should have done
We
that.
couldn't do it though."
Yeah. Oh, that was funny.
All right,
All
what
right.
song do you have?
So this is going to be hard for you, okay? Because this one is Aerosmith, Kings and Queens, and one of your favorite bands, correct?
Correct.
And Kings and Queens is great. It's about a basically a power deception back in the days, and you kind of relate it to now. What do you think this song's about, Mike? Kings and Queens.
Kind of like the times of King Arthur, kings and queens and guillotines taking. So I think it's about old ye England.
Exactly.
What is that? What it's about, or something else?
Yeah, no, it's about that, but you can actually, it's kind of a metaphor about these times or when they actually did it. About the power struggle back then. So this is one I love this song.
So do I.
I gotta get to the.
Times of nights and days, raising swords from maidens fair. See like that, we only know surprise.
That kind of was skipping on my part too.
Yeah,
over here.
same.
But did you hear about some of that?
What are you laughing at?
What was it?
I did
Doing
that like
this.
30 seconds ago, and you're just now seeing it. I don't think.
No, because I can't. When I do it, I can't see anything.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I was riding the horse.
Okay. Great song, man. I love that song.
And Steven Tyler. Well, there's a tale of two Aerosmiths. Obviously, the pre-breakup, the classic '70s. This was '77. Off Draw the Line. They broke up. They came back. You and I talked about it. The '80s, '90s, 2000s. It kind of became a pop band. After Rockin' the Hard Place, Steven Tyler's voice changed. He had cancer and it became kind of raspy. This is classic Steven Tyler. And when you hear Kings and Queens and Walk This Way and Dream On, I think he has one of the best voices in rock and roll in the 70s. Later, when his voice kind of turned to crap,
Right.
not so much.
Right. So this one's gonna be hard to debate. Love this song. I love the transition, you know, he's kind of singing mellow and then it goes to that hard beat. That's so cool. This video that I got, that is so cool. It's with
It
the
is
woods
cool.
and stuff
Never
like
saw
that. Yeah. And but yours, it's just hard. What do you think?
it.
Give me your
I
best
agree it's
shot.
hard, and I have an allegiance to Aerosmith, but Rock Soldiers is to me kind of anthem-like.
Okay. I can go with that. I can go with that one for you. So you got that. But I knew that was going to be kind of hard for you because you like the band so much.
I
All
do.
right. Yeah. All right. So
All
let's
right.
go with 5. Go ahead.
I chose UFO. This is 1978. Song's Only You Can Rock Me. And the song is about the high the band gets from their audience. When the audience gets into their music, into their concerts, and all the lighters are going and the fists are pumping, it gives the band adrenaline. And so when they say Only You Can Rock Me, they are thanking their audience.
Who's taking time out? We'll take a shot out. We're the boys, we got nothing to lose. I've had enough now of school stuff now. You ain't with us, then it's just bad news. Only you can rock me, rock me. Come on back now, do it again. Only you can rock me, kicking out just like a hurricane. We can't wait from day to day, 'cause we've got something to say. We can't wait from day to day, 'cause we've got something to say. Come on, signal.
I love that song. I love UFO. I don't think the radio plays enough UFO.
No,
I really don't.
agree. I agree with you. I was going to say that that it's like one. What do they call a band that
A veteran rock band.
Yeah, but they weren't as known as I think they should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a word for it. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I loved UFO. So that's a great song. I like a lot of their songs. Lights Out. You like Lights Out?
I love Lights Out, and I actually contemplated
Yeah.
Lights Out of London.
Mhm.
I like this song just a little bit better, but if you haven't heard
Yeah.
UFO's greatest hits, it is a great album.
I know. I actually, when you did this list, I actually went ahead and listened to the Graysons. It's a good album. Good album. So we got mine is Motley Crue, Livewire. Came out in 1981. It was their debut album. It was on their debut album. Too Fast for Love. Livewire, it's kind of the same sense of what you just said about UFO song there. It's about the band, you know, just living day to day and being in a band and going crazy. And this is I love this song too. So here we go. Let's do it. Let's see here.
Me on a light tonight, out on the streets again. Took me on a light.
free, a little bit better than it used to be. 'Cause I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
What do you think of that song?
I like it. It's a rocking song.
It really is. It's a great song. Both of these songs are good, but I'm gonna have to give it to you because I really love the UFO. I really love that. What was it called? The Only You Can Rock Me, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
All right.
that's a great song. So what's the score? 6-2?
4-1.
No. 4-1. 4-1. That's it. All right. So let me
Why
go
don't you
ahead and
kick
go.
off song 5 for us,
Yeah.
or song 6? I'm sorry.
So song 6, I got Ted Nugent, Great White Buffalo. Actually, this song came off 1974 album with Ted Nugent and the Amboy Dukes, but it really came popular in a lot of his concerts, and it was actually on his double live Gonzo. Do you remember that album?
I do.
Back in, I don't even know, I should have wrote that down. I don't know what year it was, but great tune. It's about I mean, it pictures the story every time I listen to it. You know, it's about the Indians in Buffalo being back in the day. The Indians needed food, they needed shelter, so the Buffalo, they kind of obliged them, took care of them, but they didn't go crazy. Then the white man came in and started killing all the buffalo, and like I said, start killing all the buffalo and making, want to make the money. But then at the last two verses, the great white buffalo coming kind of saves the day. And then it's just an awesome song. And I'm gonna go ahead and play it here. Have you heard of the song, Mike?
I have.
Okay. What do you think of it?
I like it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah. I got it.
This song called The Great White Buffalo. Listen, everybody, to what I'm gonna say. Let's hope for tomorrow. We're waking up today. Well, that happened long ago. In the new magic land. The Indian and the buffalo existed hand in hand. The Indian
Man, I just love that song. That's
That's a
just,
great song.
good workout song. Your songs are good work, and all your songs are good workout songs. It's just awesome song. So what's yours?
So mine is an English group that was huge in England and barely anyone knows them here, called Slade. Song 1983, Run Runaway. And it's about letting go of societal constraints, living life, living for joy, taking risks, and running away. Now, you gave me a little grace because this song actually was a top 20 song, but no one ever remembers it. No one remembers the radio play. But when you look at Billboard, it was a hit.
I love its facial expressions.
Out of
I like
all
that.
of my songs, that one rocks. It's got
Yeah.
Scottish bagpipes.
Yeah.
It is
So
that
it
is a
is-
song of adrenaline.
yeah, it is. It's a great song. I hate to give it to you, but I'm gonna have to. I love Great White Buffalo, but that song, you know how to pick deep tracks.
And like I said, I don't know why these songs, just like all of them, weren't number ones.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so
All right, you want to kick us off? Song number 7?
yeah. Song number 7, REO, Riding the Storm Out, back in 1973. It was their third album. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Kevin Cronin did this album, left. Did you know he left and then came back later on?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I did not either. And this song, there are several songs, actually several songs on my list here that are really great playing live. Great White Buffalo was one of them. Cheap Tricks, Clock Strikes 10, and this one, Riding the Storm Out. It's really great. And basically what the song's about is about I think it was in Iowa. They had a snowstorm and they had to get to a gig and they made it, but they were riding the storm out basically. So here we go. Yeah, God, I gotta figure this out.
Watching for the snow and thinking about what I've been missing. And I'm not missing a thing. Watching the full moon cross in the rain. Riding the storm out. Riding the storm out. Riding the storm.
Kicking song.
It's a great
and
song.
I think it was like, yeah, it was like a number 90 or something. It hit number 90. So, but good. Oh, I like that song so much. And I think it's one of their songs that got him to the dance. You know what I'm saying? Got him popular. So, but it never hit anything. It did hit number 90. So it was good in concert. All right. So
Yeah,
what's your
my
number?
song also didn't chart, but it's one you and I know. It's by a Canadian group called the Kings, and it's a 2-part song, Beat Goes On and Switching to Glide, 1980. And these are one of the songs that kind of take me back when I'm 14, 15, 16. You mentioned it many times. There were 2 rock stations in Chicago, WLS and The Loop. And this was a time where you wanted music, you listened to the radio. You couldn't stream, you couldn't go to the internet, there was no YouTube. You if you really liked what you heard on the radio, you'd go to the Flip Side. Remember the Flip Side record store?
Yep.
And you'd buy albums. And so when I listened, songs like Beat Goes On, Switching the Glide just takes me back to high school. LS, The Loop, Flip Side, listening to records on the stereo player, as opposed to how we do it today.
Yeah.
Oops.
There's
Hang on.
something about vinyl, isn't it?
I'm
Something
sorry?
about vinyl. Something about vinyl.
Yes,
the
absolutely
record.
agree.
Yeah.
Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy. You said to call you up if I was feeling moody. said to ring you up when I was in Toronto. I have lots of friends that I can gig at any time. Could mobilize some laughs with just one call. Like a bunch of lunatics will act two ways fast on. Stu will be rocking till our strength is gone. Yeah, this beat goes on. And on and on and on.
Isn't that a great song? Doesn't it take you
That-
back
that
to
really-
high school?
that really- It really does. A couple of your songs, I think is one of those songs that you're gonna play really takes me back to high school. But yeah, that's a good song. But I don't know, REO riding the storm out. I got you gotta get-
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Two great songs we played.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So number 8, one of my favorite bands, it is my favorite bands, is Problem Child. Came out in 1976, and Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. This is another one that I don't think I picked it, but it's great live. It's about basically it's about one of their groupies that came to all their concerts was basically a problem, and they wrote about her. So kicking song, I love this song. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, anytime now.
Hey, this is a G-rated channel. What are you doing?
What?
This is a G-rated channel. You're gonna get us blocked.
Holy cow, we're gonna go.
I hope your grandchildren don't watch our channel.
Oh my.
You can play it. Go ahead.
No, that's good. That's good. Let me get out of it. Oh god, that's so funny.
You know though, we talked about you substituting that song because we lost a whole episode because AC/DC was blocked.
Yeah. But that's right, we did. Yeah, but oh shoot, hopefully we won't get blocked this time. Now, well, I'll block it out. Well, might even get blocked out because of that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like Playboy Bunny stuff just to win the song. I'm just gonna show
Right.
porn instead of a
Yeah, there
song.
you go.
But here's my song. Brung, 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 brung. That's how I'm gonna win.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. This is Cheap Trick, Downed, also off the same album as Clock Strikes 10, 1977, of the album Color. This is a song about someone being just overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed by emotion, anxiety. They are down. Let me play it.
Downtown, out of my head.
You know, we talked about the Beatlesque quality of Cheap Trick, and this is a
Right.
band you and I grew up to, and they probably got more than their fair share of radio time because they were more or less a local band. They were out of Rockford. So I suspect one of the reasons we liked them is because they were more or less a hometown band for us.
Right. But that song is good. You know, until you brought it up, when we picked our songs, I forgot all about that song. But that's a great song. That's
He's got a
song.
great voice.
He does. But I know that the video wasn't that great. Well, it actually was, but you know, but Problem Child, you gotta give that one to me.
Okay,
Might as
fair
well.
enough. Because I think I'm going to win this next one because this is close to your heartstrings too.
Exactly.
This is a band
For it.
in a nearby suburb to us. They got a lot of radio play. They actually came to our high school. I think you'd already graduated. It's off Broadway. The song is "Stay in Time." It reached number 51 nationally. It was like, I think, a top 5 song in Chicago. Our beloved WLS played the heck out of it. And Chicago really tried to rally and push this band on the national stage, and they just couldn't do it. But this is a great song. And "Stay in Time's" about living in the moment and not conforming to society. This is about being yourself, being a rebel.
Every day when you turn away from your world, boy, you're ignoring your life and oh, what a shame, boy. Stay in time, boy, don't get out of line, boy. Take a stand, don't get out of hand. Use your head, you might as well pretend you're dumb, boy. Every night when you slip up.
So this is a song that
Yeah,
just screams, man, it was so good to be a teenager in the late 70s, early 80s.
You
This
know,
this song takes me, we're in Stevenson High School, we're walking the halls, you're in the swimming pool, I'm on the wrestling mat. This was our youth.
I remember when someone introduced me to this band, I was working at Kmart. I don't know what year, but he was assistant manager, and he said, you know, we're just talking music, and he says, you need to check this band out called Off Broadway. And so I checked them out, bought their album, and I was a fan ever since. Now, I don't know if you, what's that pier that they had? Oh, Taste of
Navy
Chicago.
Pier?
Yeah, Navy Pier, Taste of Chicago. Back in probably 79, 80, maybe. I don't even remember. But they had Off Broadway as one of their acts, you know, as a side act, you know. It
Yep.
wasn't the main one.
Warm
You
up.
know what the main one was? Cheap Trick.
You know, and I'd mentioned to you that Off Broadway, they opened up for Cheap Trick. They also opened up for UFO when both bands
Yeah.
came to Chicago.
It's just you know, that Off Broadway is great. And you know, they only made 2 albums.
Yeah, I don't know. And they didn't really go anywhere, but man,
Nope.
I love them.
I do too. So okay, so mine is my number 9, Deep Purple, Speed King. Just about a rush, guys. Do everything, get everything done. Speed King. You ever heard this song before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like this song, but I'm gonna play it anyways. But we're gonna give this one to you because I really like Stay in Time. I love Off Broadway. So here we go. This kind of, so it's like 2 minutes. It's about almost 2 minutes of playing, and then actually, so I don't know if it kind of went back and forth on my side. I don't know about on your
Yeah,
side,
same.
but
Yeah, I definitely don't know that song.
yeah, but it's a kicking song. But you can't go wrong. And I think as far as Off-Broadway, you know, if we had 50 people that knew music, they would say 48 of them would say Deep Purple because they never heard of Off-Broadway. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I love Off-Broadway, you know.
You know,
And,
if this was pick the best album covers of all time, yours would be one of them. The Deep Purple
Right.
is Mount Rushmore. That is an iconic album cover.
it really is. It really is. So I'll give you that one too. So what was it, like 7-2?
6-3.
Oh, 6-3. Ooh, yeah, okay, all right.
So
So
do you have something you want to say to me?
oh, I forgot. Dang it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Michael, you for this week, you are the king of rock and roll. No, you are the real king. The king. The king. No, but
We
this
both have
time,
honorable mentions, but I'm a little I don't know, given the quality on your end, you know, we can do
yeah,
the honorable
well,
mention or
we can just say it. And mine was honorable mention, was one of your favorite bands of all time, Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Love that song, but I know you don't like it so much. That's why I didn't put it in my 9, because you didn't like it.
you know part and you and I actually we compared songs and we played a few that we didn't know for each other. And I talked to you, here's my impression of Motorhead. Oh, kill ya. Kill ya. I will take your throat and I will kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. That's my impression.
Heard. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, that's good.
I had as one of my songs was Zebra, Who's Behind the Door, which I love. And you're like, it doesn't do much for me.
No,
We
it didn't.
we gave each other too much information because
Yeah.
we ended up adjusting because after
Yeah.
I went off on Motorhead, you're like, well, I'm not going to win that round. So you pulled it. Same with Zebra.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm not going to
Yeah.
win that round. So I pulled it.
We did yeah. So, but this was a fun episode. So next time, I'm gonna try to get this thing fixed, but hopefully it will record. I got a new computer, and you think it would work really good, but I don't know. Who knows? But so I kind of told you about what our next one is going to be. I kind of changed it up. So you pick one from, and you can tell me later. Pick one song from your list, okay, and then you have to do that album.
Ah,
Yeah, I kind of changed it up. So you can take it, you know, you can tell me later on, but I'm going with Off-Broadway's on.
oh, you get to pick from my list. I have to pick from your list.
Yes, you got to pick from my list, and I got to pick from your list. So you can.
I'll have to listen to the rest of your
I have a feeling I know which one you're gonna pick.
I think I got to go with Draw the Line.
Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I'll
But
tentatively go, and I know those songs so well. And
Yeah.
that album should have done better than it did. I like
Yep.
that album.
I do too. Just like Off-Broadway on should have done a way better than it did.
And
So,
Off-Broadway is a great album. That's gonna be hard to beat because I love them as much as you do.
yeah, I do. I really do.
You know, you love the song Slade Run Runaway. Listen to that album. There's a lot of great songs on that album.
I will. I definitely will. So cool.
All right. You want to send us off, brother?
Yeah, so this was fun. Till the next time. We will see you guys later. Thank you for like, share, subscribe, do all the
Comment.
deal. Comment. We got how many subscribers we got? 13?
12. We're
Oh, we
hoping to
got
break
12.
20 by the end of the year.
We got 7 months to do it. Or 8, whatever it is. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time.